Hi everyone and welcome to SWPL My Story, and we are joined by the Cup semi-final winning trio from Partick Thistle. We've got Demi Falconer, Linzi Taylor and Rosie Slatee. How are we, ladies?
Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. I don't want to be dragging you away from a training night, but the weather out there, you are probably thankful for that. So we'll just get cracking with it. It's going to be a difficult one to start with. I'll come to you, Demi. How was the mood in the camp? As I can imagine what it'll be, but great to hear it from yourself after that historic win, reaching the first cup final for the women's team, the first major cup final for the men's or the women's team in over 50 years. It's an unbelievable achievement, and I'm sure one that you've all enjoyed.
Yeah, it's a huge achievement, like you said. We're absolutely buzzing. I think you can see from the celebrations after the game as well, we were absolutely delighted. Obviously, it's a big bit of history for ourselves. And yeah, we're just absolutely delighted.
It's a huge day to look forward to as well. So, Lindsay, coming to yourself, your performances speak for themselves, not just in the game on Sunday, but just over the last few months in particular. It really seems that you're thriving in this environment. I've had a few of the Partick girls on over the last few months, and the team spirit seems a massive part of it. But you're seeing that transferring into performances, and yours was outstanding on Sunday. Is that how you're feeling within the team now? You are all feeling that you are pulling the same direction, feeling valued, and you are working towards the same thing.
I think just from even looking at training over the past couple of months, the level has went through the roofs. And obviously, you do get credit when you're like scoring goals and stuff like that. But there's so many massive performances all across the pitch that probably don't get a lot of credit that they deserve. But I just think looking at training and stuff like that, you're working these girls day in, day out. And honestly, some of them are fantastic players. You get young players, you get experienced players, and it's just a really good mix.
Yeah, you seem to have a really good balance there with quality, youth, experience, and it is a proper team. There's no standout superstars in the team. It just seems like a real workmanlike togetherness that you have, and you can see that on the pitch. And as you touched on, Demi, there with on the socials, the celebrations, it really does seem like one group that's all together.
Yeah, I think even looking from like the past season as well, we were always kind of known as that hard working, determined team that we were just always very humble, moving about our business, we stuck in. And I think now that we've got real quality within the team, that it's kind of like the complete package.
Yeah, when I've been doing like reviews of the weekends and the season so far, and probably if I'd done this a year ago and we'd talk about Partick, and probably a phrase, and you've probably heard it as well, is punching above their weight. But recently, in the last few months, one thing that I've been coming out with is that they're not. They're exactly where they should be for the team that they have, because you have done it consistently over a prolonged period of time. You're exactly where you should be. You're fighting out that. It's my most exciting part of the league campaign at the moment, is that fight for fourth place. It's so tight with such quality amongst all the teams, but you seem to really have a really good balance of everything that you require to sustain that over a season long period. So, Rosie, coming to you, you're the one that's getting all the plaudits on social media. You only score worldies. How was that one when they left your foot? Did you think it was going in? Was it one of those you knew instantly, or were you kind of leaning with it to hope that it was just going to sneak in the inside of the post?
It was one of those, as soon as you hit it, you know it's going in. Thankfully, I don't know what's happened to me the last couple of weeks, but I'm not complaining. I don't score many goals, so I'll definitely take that one. And I don't know how many times I've watched it back, to be fair.
No, every time I go on Twitter, that's all it is. It's one of your teammates retweeting it. But it was a fantastic strike. But just going on what we were speaking about there as well, that confidence that it brings you to take on a 25-yarder on your left foot in a swirling wind, that just shows that where you are as a team to take those opportunities on, to be brimming with confidence, and that is just oozing throughout the squad right now.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone's confidence is really high. It's just building week on week. So we're doing really well as a whole club. And this season's just been right up there with probably one of the best so far. Yeah.
So I think probably from Brian and the other members of the coaching staff, as much as it's a huge achievement. I'm sure you celebrated it well on Sunday, but it was just another game. You have got another big league game. The key thing is to finish as high up the league as you possibly can. Top six is a must, I would imagine, at the moment, but then pushing on to go for that fourth place and close the gap along with Hearts and Hibs to the teams above you. So is that the message that is getting put across to you at the moment? You have enjoyed that, enjoy the moments when they come, but it's then back to business. I know you're at training tonight. So is it just getting the heads down and working hard again?
Yeah, obviously we're delighted to get the result at the weekend, but it's just another week. We start again today, preparation for Sunday against Montrose, and hopefully we can take that confidence from since coming back from Christmas break. We've been on a good roll, and hopefully we can continue that on Sunday.
I think something that has to get mentioned, and for me, for the size of the club that it is, but the support that it gets, the fans have been unbelievable again through all the social media stuff that you see. But week in, week out now, every game it is big crowds that you are getting along to come and watch you. And obviously, with the team being successful, it's going to help that. But how much does that help you on a match day to have that support at every home game?
It's massive for us. Like, our fans, they've travelled far and wide, like, all throughout the season, not just this season, that season as well. But obviously the men's team, they push the fan side of it as well, and kind of feeds across from obviously Brian being our manager and stuff like that. But the fans have been massive for us, and hopefully it just grows from there.
Yeah, all the stuff that's coming across on social media, you're showing how invested the supporters are, and it's great to see so many young people, boys and girls, coming along, families coming along. You really do get that feel at the club. It is a real heart of the community, and they are looking to build their fan base. And obviously, with you girls being so successful this season, it's only going to help that, and hopefully it will push on, and we'll see the numbers grow and grow the game as a whole.
I think having the record attendance last weekend at Petershill was massive for us as a club, and to try and inspire young boys and girls to start playing football, and you never know where it could take them, and it's really exciting for me and all the girls here at Partick Thistle.
That's great, and thanks so much for coming along. It was a fantastic watch at the weekend, and it's great to hear it from yourselves just how much it means to you. But yeah, thanks so much, and you can enjoy training tonight.
No, thanks for having us. Cheers.
And thanks everyone for joining us on SWPL My Story.